What an honor. I'm speechless. I have to say, I mean, just being here and feeling this welcoming that I felt the last time I was here, and the graciousness and generosity when Dublin just allowed me in to film anywhere I wanted and just gave me the town, you know, and now they're giving me an award for it. So it's hard to believe, and I'm just overwhelmed. I'm also interested in maybe I could say just a few words, because I know everybody's been sitting here a while. And as an actor, I know we want to, you know, we don't want to get you too tired before you get into this. But this has been sort of a part of my. Oh, you mentioned Martin Sheen. We actually lived together on 14th Street when we were teenagers and struggling as actors. And we were both working for the Living Theater, which was a revolutionary theater in New York in the 60s. And we were cleaning the toilets there and setting up the stage, and I never forget being in the back of the theater, and we would watch the play together. And it was a great play. It was called The Connection, Living Theater. Julian Beck and Judith Malina, who were inspirations. And Marty Sheen and I were in the back, and Marty was looking at the play, I remember. And we're both dirty in the back there, two urchins watching the play. Actors, of course. And Martin Sheen turned to me and he said, "I'm going to do that one day." Meaning, I'm going to play that part that guy's playing one day. And I looked at him, I said, "Where does he get that? We're just kids. They just put us in there." And sure enough, the next week, he was playing the part. He's amazing, and I've known him all my life. And I heard he was coming here, with his great movie, The Way. So I feel comforted by his coming here. You know, it gives me, I need all the support I can get. I got it from you, but I'm nervous. And as Oscar Wilde said, you know, whenever I get the urge to exercise, I lie down till it passes. Whenever I get an urge to make a speech and to wax on, I just should lie down till it passes. I'm not a great speech maker, but this is such a great honor by such a great man and such a great town, and this award in theater is overwhelming. I'll say a few words about what you're going to see as my kind of preamble to this movie, which is just, you know, plain English. It's an excuse I'm going to give you now. So you see it really is a labor of love. It came out of these ideas that were swimming around my head, and I think, although I've been fortunate enough to be in some very good movies that did very well and got me to the point where I could indulge myself in these kind of things, but this is where I really live. I always felt that I was a person who came out of the, our president here mentioning the off-Broadway revolution of the 60s, which was indeed a revolution. Off-Broadway was born out of that, and then off-Broadway. Probably Salome would have been done off-Broadway. I probably would not have been in it. I'd be cleaning the toilets and setting the stage, but it is that kind of picture. And I thought I would just let you know that when I've tried before, I can't help it. I make these kind of things. No one can stop me. I just get going and they go on. And sometimes they go on a little longer than they should. I mean, I've been doing this now for 4 years. I finally think I've finished it. Someone said, "Did you finish it?" I said, "No, I completed it." I don't know what that means, but here you'll see it. I don't know what else I could say except that it crisscrosses and goes in all kinds of directions, and hopefully you won't need subtitles. And I hope you enjoy it. It's done in a certain spirit. Again, I like to call it my off-Broadway movie. So that will give you some sense or context. I don't think I could say anything else, can I, Barry? I'm used to talking like this before the film because Mr. Navidi, Barry Navidi, who produced this movie, and was an incredible force in it, and helped me and kept me going for 5 years. We would screen this occasionally and watch it turn into something, and watch it be rejected, and go back to the drawing board and try to make the movie out of, making $1 out of 99 cents, and that was the evolution of this picture. And it's clear in documentary filmmaking, they usually do that. It does take years to make it. This is a semi-documentary, I would say. I'm looking at you because I thought you saw it, but you didn't. So I'm saying, yeah, he's going to say yeah. I say, yes, it is, right, Al. No. Anyway, I think I've said enough. So without further ado, I am so grateful for this, and grateful to be here in this great, great city of Dublin. And I love it here, and it's like I said to someone out there, it's like going back to the South Bronx here, because it's so welcoming, and I feel so at home that I say, these people, we're together here. What happened? Where were you yesterday? It's great. It was great. I thank you all. Enjoy. I'm glad there's questions and answers after this, because, I think you'll probably have some, and I enjoy answering you.